Asmongold. I know this guy. I was going to talk to him one time.
Uh-oh.
The blue hair.
All right, who in the Secret Service is going to step up and do their duty? Yeah, I mean...
What an ungodly base tweet.
Bad, Steven.
What?
If you get fucking sent...
Excuse me, our current president says that he who saves the country violates no laws. So
if you get sent to El Salvador, this show is going to be like me talking to myself, and it's not going to be as entertaining.
Well, I'll do my best not to. You have to fundraise for me if it happens, okay?
What am I supposed to do specifically? Because what they'll do is they'll say that your mom came here illegally, which she did, and as a result, her citizenship is null and void, as is yours, and you're now going to El Salvador.
We'll make it.
In El Salvador? What, are you going to start a gang of Omni liberals in fucking CCOT?
I've seen so many TV shows and movies. I could just be House in prison. House made it, so I can make it.
Yeah, but House had skills. You're going to be like...
Yeah, I'm a natural leader, and I'm a streamer. I can make funny content. Everybody will think I'm hilarious.
I can tell you how to, you know... I don't know. What can you tell people? Like how to make a more efficient factory?
Figure something out.
Okay. Hold on. This was a bad... We're watching this.
He's playing with fire by saying that. He's probably going to get banned for this. No, I feel like, again...
I thought comedy was legal again.
He's made a lot of comments, like Destiny's made a lot of comments recently about like being violent to other people. Yeah. He's been saying this a lot recently, and I think if he keeps it up, he's going to get banned. Like he's going to get banned, and I don't know what he's going to do after that, right? I mean, like that's going to be it. And so...
What are you going to do after that?
I mean, he's already banned on Twitch. There's only so many platforms that you've got left at that point.
So many platforms you got. Like, he names one platform I'm banned from.
TikTok.
Not really. I mean, my Destiny account got me, but I still have my main, Stephen Bonnell.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. The funny part is that Asmongold is like chilling on Twitch after you got your legal permanent banned by legal, by the way, for your trans sports take.
Well, not really, but I got departnered by legal. I got banned by soy sloppers.
Right. And then wasn't it like the other week that Asmongold said like your shit like times 100?
He says that constantly. He said he was going to be celebrating and dancing or wanted to go and party with people getting deported or fired from the government, or he says a lot of unhinged shit. But it's like all the Republican shit is coded as like okay to be unhinged about, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Point. So, yeah, I don't even know why he's doing that. Okay, this person isn't really responding. And, yeah, there we go. We'll move on. And, yeah, definitely a mistake to type that. And I don't know why he would do that at all.
I know why.
He probably sold when the market was low, is crashing out. Maybe. I don't know. His argument was doing it. Oh, actually, okay, you responded. Let me go back and read your comment again. His argument for doing it was to retaliate for tariffs against other countries that weren't real. Now he's going back on those reciprocal tariffs, claiming it was to get a better deal. Yeah.
Real-time processing.
Of course he's going back on the tariffs because these people are coming to the table to negotiate with them. The tariffs were a bargaining chip to begin with. That was the entire point of the tariffs.
Do you think there'll ever be a world where I'm trying to imagine, like, if they start nullifying people's actual U.S. citizens, if they'll care?
No, they wouldn't. Asmon Slop would absolutely 100%
So because they wouldn't start with like, you know, fucking Joe Blow, right? They're going to start with someone that became a citizen from whatever reason. Like they
always find a way to recode whatever is being stated. They always find a way to recode it into a way that's acceptable. He could come across J.D. Vance, and J.D. Vance could say, well, it's a made in America, and Asmongold would defend it. That's how completely debased these are. Literally, the administration can take any position they want, and there will always be people like this who will find some way to make an excuse for it. It's beyond fucking... It's depravity, but...
Okay, that was a little much.
I'm just saying, like, no matter what happened, like, you saw him computing there for a moment. He's like, they went back on the tariffs? Well, of course they went back on the tariffs. Like, yeah, that's because it was a negotiating thing. They brought the tariffs back? Yeah, because it helps our manufacturing. Like, no matter what happens, they're always going to, you know.
Okay. And what else do we have here? Dan Clancy
Aiden
Twitch
Ross
employee
has
leaks.
been a clown for many years. He's said things that he shouldn't have said, but the reality is that the majority of the bad things that he's done have been things that are closer to being in the past than being in the present. So he has, I think, tried to reform his image, and also there is
I mean, everything is closer to the past than the present, right?
I mean, it depends on how you view it. I mean, you can never go back to the past, so I don't know.
Well, you just said that it's closer to the past than it is to the present, and it's like, well,
Well, it depends on how far. I'm just saying that's a weird statement. Like, yeah.
well, you can't go into the future, so it's
Well,
always.
we're always going to the future, kind of.
No, you're never going to the future.
Well, we're going to 8 o'clock right now, but we can never go back to 7:54.
Yeah, but we actually don't know if we're going to 8 o'clock. We could
We
be.
are. We're going there.
Unless we get nuked immediately and total heat death of the universe.
We have a higher chance of getting to 8 o'clock than we do of going back to 7:54.
I'm not sure that's true.
Okay, we'll see.
Because
4 minutes. Do you want to bet
if you
on it?
have like a really.
Do another $50 bet?
You fucking fucked me on my last one with the Control X shit. I don't know how that's a thing.
Aiden Ross now has been unbanned on Twitch for multiple weeks at this point, or at least over a week, and he has not said anything bad. He hasn't gone on Twitch to go and attack trans people. He hasn't gone and done anything racist. He hasn't been showing, doing Nazi salutes. It hasn't happened. And so, these were the same people. Keep in mind, these were the same people that would have probably been advocating to keep Speed banned on Twitch as well. So you guys might not remember this, but Speed actually got banned on Twitch. This was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, maybe actually 3 or 4 years ago at this point. It's hard for me to remember. But anyway, he got banned because he made inappropriate comments. He definitely shouldn't have made those comments, and it was wrong for saying it. And so Twitch permabanned him because of that. And so they were advocating for it, and at the time I remember I got so much pushback from these moral busybody people that were mad at me for saying Speed is like 17, 18, 19 years old. Are we really going to act like a decision that this guy said, some stupid thing this guy said, this should follow him for the rest of his life and act like this original sin? Because if you treat a person like that, then a person has no reason to improve. Yes? Well, the thing is that Speed didn't need Twitch. He didn't. And think about how much Twitch has lost because of the fact that Speed grew on YouTube. Because these moral busybodies want to constantly judge and tell everybody what they can and can't say, and they never want anybody to be able to live past that judgment, because then that lowers their power. Very, very fucking annoying. I think Dan Clancy absolutely is making a G move.
Wow.
Of unbanning Aiden Ross? Yeah, until... God, they're so... That's a whole funny situation. I'll tell you about that after.
What, unbanning Aiden Ross?
Yeah.
Aiden Ross.
All right. Who's messaging me? Oh my God, it's your mom. What does she want? Oh, okay. Just working out our plans for later. Okay, back to our regularly a rough one. I need a button. I saw Ethan has a button.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
a misspeak button.
Yes.
That would be epic.
For 5 seconds. I don't even.
And every time
2
you
seconds.
push it, it mutes the audio, and then it's just you saying a tongue twister perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah.
You cut me off last time at the anything else intro, but I can do the how much would a woodchuck chuck thing really fast.
Okay.
Faster than you.
Probably.
Oh, so you're not even willing to compete?
Nope.
In the battle of woodchucking.
Let's get to our topics. Go.
Okay, so you've given up before we even start.
Yep.
Pathetic. Okay. Extra Emily runs.
She did nothing wrong, I don't think. Have you seen this?
Nope.
That was a totally legitimate. As long as you're looking at the intersection before the light turns red, you're good.
Well, it's a driving take and it's coming from you, so I'm going to assume that you're about to be as wrong as possible.
I think it's legit.
You are the worst driver.
Just go ahead and watch this.
Both in practice and I would say, see, this is an impressive thing. You're bad, legally speaking, from a fundamentals of the law, but you're also bad as a physical, driver, in the seat. So it's not like a old fucking forklift driver that's like, I don't need no fucking OSHA rules. I can lift the penny off the ground with this fucking thing. You're not like that. You're shit. You crash into shit.
Yeah.
You're like a bad forklift driver,
I
and
crash
you
into
don't
shit
know
all the time. Yeah.
you
Is
don't
that
know
happening?
the rules either.
What was the last thing I crashed into?
Well, the problem is
Your
that
mom?
every time you crash the car, you fix it stealthily, or you buy a new one that looks exactly the same.
I just have 4 of the same car parked
Yes.
so that I can crash them and rotate
You've
them out.
actually cornered the market, and pretty soon you're gonna, when you buy a new car, there's gonna be like 15 Ford Focuses in blue flooding the market.
Based. You keep your eye out for that.
I better see all the pink. Yes, yes. What's this? Ah!
There's a car here waiting to go.
Look, she's in the intersection.
I don't think she's in the intersection. This is a crosswalk right here. Why were you saying
it's got a very long hood. Like, it's deceptive. It looks like she's not, but she's in the intersection.
Can you explain to me how that works with a long hood where I can see the crosswalk?
You can see it, but it's like underneath the camera, kind of.
Yeah, explain to me how that works. So is this like she's going so fast?
It's a fisheye lens.
Okay, so it's bending space and time because
No,
a
but
fisheye
it
doesn't.
makes it look a lot different than
You know, a
would think.
fisheye cannot actually go behind the lens.
Well, no, but it takes in light from behind
No, it
the
doesn't.
thing. Yeah,
No.
that's why it bends it. It's
It
called
actually
a
is
fisheye.
180 degrees at the best case.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go. It's good.
Okay. So we can actually see. So where do you think the car is right now in reality?
Oh, not at the intersection yet. No, for
No?
sure.
What's this?
Okay, because the light's red right now.
No, that's yellow.
Ah!
Now it just turned red. See, she's in the intersection.
So what type of camera is this again in lens?
I think it's because Sneeko doesn't stream anymore. She got his last camera,
Uh-huh.
and Sneeko has huge fisheye, and it's California, so it's also the intersection plus 40 feet rule as well.
I wasn't aware of that one.
Probably not.
What's the California statute for that?
It's not a statute; it's just a driving thing. But it's for only
driving
it's for SoCal, not for San Francisco, wherever the fuck you were at. So you
I
would
used to
know.
live in Southern California.
Really?
Yeah.
Orange County doesn't count.
Wasn't in Orange County.
Really? Where were you?
Inland Empire,
Where the fuck is that?
east of LA.
No one east of LA.
Yes.
What, in Anaheim and Pasadena and Arizona? No one has ever heard of this place before. No one cares. Go, keep going.
Okay.
Ah!
Look, no accidents. No one got
okay,
hit.
keep going.
She didn't even have to speed.
Do you
Or
think that
slam
she
her wrist.
knew she was going to be banned right there at that exact second? Was she
No.
thinking like, nah, we're good. We're gooch.
She was probably fine. I think there's also a stream delay too, so like the red light hadn't gone through yet, but it was like a 5-second delay because of the lag.
Why do this? Why defend these people? Actually, I know the answer to that. It's because someday you're hoping you'll get unbanned from Twitch and that you'll do a stream.
I mean, my chances are going up pretty
Okay, keep
considerably
going.
after infrared and the other guy
Can't
got
believe. Did you see? So they unbanned infrared today.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing this motherfucker says is, I was banned because of the Jews, because of George Soros. How the fuck is Twitch letting this guy back on?
banned. You know how.
Well, I mean, I know.
Because of that tweet. Not despite, but because of.
He's like, oh, yes, this is what we need more of. Let me get some more George Soros fans.
Okay, I'm stopping. Okay. Okay.
Well,
we're
so I
good.
don't understand. Why'd she stop at this one?
Okay.
What do you think happened?
No problem. That happens all the time. In Austin, you know, like the stoplights here.
It is a pretty expensive necklace. It's fuck, what's the name of that fucking company?
Hermes.
Von Arpels and something.
Yeah. That too.
You don't know shit about Von Arpels.
Von Arpels? Yeah, they make a ton of silver stuff and charms.
How much do you think that necklace costs?
2,500.
It's probably closer to 10K.
No shot for that shit, really?
Yeah, that company is like, they're like Cartier. And the other one, they charge a fuck ton of money.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well, it's a brand name, huh?
I guess, but you didn't know what the fuck it was. It's only
Well, I
like,
don't know any high fashion anything. I just
you
recently
know-
learned
you
what the
know-
Louis Vuitton pattern was, and then I realized, oh, that's why some
Louis
people
Vuitton is like the shit one. Like when it comes to jewelry, it's Cartier, Tiffany, Von Arpels, whatever the fuck there are, and there's another one I can't think of.
Okay.
Something.
I mean, I don't. Lehman. I don't know any of these.
Lehman Brothers?
No,
I don't
fuck.
think
What's the
they're-
name of that? Oh, Neiman Martin's.
The department store?
They sell like $500 shirts. That's all I know. What are they called?
Shirts?
Yeah, and clothes.
Yeah, they are called shirts and clothing.
I just know one time I went into one of these stores and I was like, fuck no.
David Yurman is definitely not one of them.
Is it Neiman Martin's or am I making this up, guys?
Neiman Marcus.
Oh, Neiman Marcus. Jesus.
You know, the OG one that was actually legit was fucking Barney's, bro.
Was it?
Yeah, but they shut that shit down.
She probably double clicked the thing because she wanted to text or do something on her phone and she didn't want her stream to see it. So she was probably watching her phone after she flipped the camera. And then that's why she ran the red light. That's my guess.
Well, sucks to be her.
Yeah, she got a 24-hour ban. It was brutal.
Oh my God, 24 hours.
24 hours.
How do they balance that when that other dude got like a week ban for, I think, going over the speed limit or something like that? Like literally, like
I don't know the situation, so I can't say.
I don't either.
Oh, well, then it sounds like we probably shouldn't have an opinion on it.
I have an opinion on it. I think it's not good. Honestly, I just wish they were fucking consistent. That's it. Like, if you're just gonna like be like a Jew-hating favoritism platform, just like fucking embrace it. I mean, I guess they are embracing it.
True.
Stop lying about it. Just saying, yeah.
Just fucking go hard.
Just be like, yeah, we do like Hassan. like,
Jesus.
like I guess like if Dan Clancy came out and said that, like that would be like more based, right?
I agree. Just be open about it.
Just be open about it. Be like, yeah, I do like Hassan. Yeah, Israel should be wiped off the map. Problem?
From the river to the sea.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so got banned for 24 hours. Driving without a seatbelt. Holy fucking Christ! This guy should be permanently banned. Can you imagine?
I couldn't imagine.
This
I
is-
always have my seatbelt on.
I'm strapped the fuck. I duct tape myself to my seat personally.
Chat, it's about to be GG's.
It's about to be
Bro, let me tell you
GG.
something, gang. Do not try to show off. Do not try to do shit that you thinking in your head. Do not try to do shit that you think or the chat would like to see. None of that, nigga. This is my whip. If you fuck my shit up, you're paying for my shit. I really should be having you drive the Benz. I think it's a safer option.
Is the guy in the back like 12? Or
The hell he what?
You think I'm fucking watching this and I know? I have no idea. I just know that these guys, for some reason, are like incredibly popular on Twitch. Like, and I thought it was nothing but white guys on Twitch.
Kai Cenat's been popular for a while, yeah.
So,
Damn.
anyways, well,